Hi, we're back with another unboxing video. It's been a little while, we've had a few technical hitches over the last couple of months, but we're back with something a little bit different this time. I was shopping online for some new boxes to review, and I came across this one. It's a pop culture surprise bag. It's $14.99 and it promises £50 worth of goodies. Inside it says there's at least 3 items. It says on the front, as you can see, £50 or €60 worth of items. All it says is pop culture, so it could be absolutely anything. I can feel a couple of boxes inside it. Beyond that, I have absolutely no idea. It could be absolutely anything. It just said pop culture. I was obviously quite curious about this. I've not seen these around in shops or anywhere before. I do tend to get things from HMV, Amazing Mystery Box. It's not produced by either of them, but I did actually get this online from HMV, as I said, for $14.99. So I am curious to find out what actually is inside this one. Because there's only a couple of items, I'm not going to do my usual rating it for scores, but I will have a look and see what's in here as I go along, and obviously let you know my thoughts at the end of it. So without wasting any more time, let's take a look and see what goodies await. But yeah, $14.99, hopefully it is going to give us the value for money on this one, so we'll crack it open and see what's inside. Like, doesn't want to open. First up, and as I said, okay, it feels like a book. I do want to apologise in advance if there's a lot of background noise as well. We've actually got a storm outside, so you might pick up some of the rain and everything. Okay, first up, a book. I'm very happy with this, off to a good start. Doctor Who novel. It's Horror of the Space Snakes. I mean, if I was doing a scoring system, this would obviously be starting to do. Written by Gary Russell. I mean, on the back it's a US published book, and it's got a, it says $9.99 price tag. But yeah, I can't go wrong with that. Off to a great start. Doctor Who novel. So yep, quite happy with that one. Next up, a small box. I've had these before with other boxes. The Star Trek figure the Star Trek Starships collection, the ones that Eagle Moss used to do. So it's obviously come from shop, discontinued stock from Eagle Moss. You can't make this out too well. The Vedora fighter ship. I have had some of these before in the past. Some I've actually sold on and got rid of, but yeah, nice ships, nice models. I think the actual magazine collection itself sold for, I think, £10 an issue. Without the magazine and everything to go with it, they're usually for about £5 each, so not bad. I mean, it's more or less onto the value of the packaging already. This one is a little bit damaged on the pack, but most people would just open these and put them on display anyway. But yep, not a bad little item anyway. So next up, feels like a figure of some sort. Yep, Marvel action figure this time. Black Panther. So yep, really nice figure, very nicely detailed. I'm not generally one for collecting action figures. Yes, I mean, you can see pop figures behind me. The Buzz Lightyear there is actually the Buzz Lightyear Transformer that was done in the Disney range, probably 10-15 years ago now. But again, I mean, obviously the Optimus Prime there is actually the Japanese PlayStation action figure. Then I got obviously the Doctor Who Eagle Moss figures there. But I'm not mad on action figures, but again, including this packaging, that's got to be about a £10 figure. So easily the £15 value is certainly there. So yeah, nice little figure there. I think just one more thing in the box, and it's a pop figure. Which one I don't know. DC this time, Orm from Aquaman. Not seen the film. To be honest, I've not really had much interest in the DC films. I think I've watched one or two, but I'm so far behind with them, so I really need to sit there and do a binge watch. But is that actually the first one or the second one? I'm not sure, but pop figures depends on what they are, but it's normally between older discontinued figures are a £5, current ones standard price you're talking about £10-12 these days. The more valuable ones obviously will have gone up. There is sadly some damage on the box here, so I don't think the camera will pick up. There's some damage there, damage around there, so if it's something I was looking to pass on and resell, that's probably slashed about 30-40% off the value of it. If it was in but that's with it being shipped in a bag, it's going to have picked up some damage, but this looks like it's sort of damaged before it went into the bag. But so in that current state, at best it's probably worth about £6-7. But it's not a bad figure. Not necessarily something for me, but yeah, it isn't a bad pop figure. But overall, would I say the £15 value is there? Absolutely. It's a nice mix. I mean, you've got DC, Marvel, Doctor Who, Star Trek, so it's hit all the bases for the pop culture franchises. Would I buy another one of these? Quite possibly. It's a nice little surprise, nice mix, and it's nothing obscure that people would think, you know, why would you actually want something like that for some of these franchises? If most people, I would say, there will be something for somebody there, and the rest of it, I'm sure you probably know somebody who would be interested as well. Doctor Who novel is certainly going to end up on my shelf. The pop figure, again, the pop figure and the other stuff, I'm sure I can probably find somebody who would be interested in those. The Star Trek ship, I'm a huge Star Trek fan and have been since the 70s, so that will end up in the collection somewhere as well. So I can make use of all of this, and for £15 you can't go wrong. So if it is something that you're interested in, I got this one from HMV for $14.99. I picked up some other stuff, so if you spend £20 or more on HMV, you get free postage. So that gets off another one of the boxes that they've got, including their own $9.99 ones, which we've covered on the channel before, and you get free postage, £15. It's well worth giving it a shot. So anyway, if you've got a favourite out of this or what you think of the bag, let us know in the comments below. And if you're not, and as we always say here in the videos, if you're not already a subscriber, please take the time to do so. Drop us a like, and if you click on the bell for notifications, so you'll be told that. So we'll let you know when our upcoming videos are going live, and we'd really appreciate that as well. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you all again in our next video very soon.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to click on the like button and leave us a comment below. Also, spare a moment to share this video on Twitter, Facebook, and all your social media pages. To get updates on all of our latest videos delivered straight to your inbox, subscribe now using the link on the screen.